happened on November 18th, Saturday. The first game is the New York Knicks beat the Charlotte Hornets 122-108. The Knicks, they're racking up wins, 8-5. Expectation for this team this year is just like last year, gonna make the playoffs and lose in the first or second round. But Jalen Brunson is carrying the team, 32 points with 4 threes, no defensive stats. Randall did his thing, and Mitchell Robinson had a huge game, 14 rebounds, 11 of them being offensive. Is that the most offensive rebound by a guy in a while? Definitely the most in this season so far. Added 3 blocks, amazing game, played 33 minutes. RJ missed a game, coming here, score 15 points. That's not bad. RJ, actually, this year, his efficiency has been weirdly good. I don't know how. He's averaging 21.6 points, which is good. 2.6 threes, that's good. Still not offering defensive stats, but he's shooting 84% from the free throw line. That might, maybe he really worked on his free throws over the summer. This is great stuff out of RJ, but he's still not getting any defensive stats. And he's shooting 47%, so let's see if he can sustain the efficiency throughout the season. But the free throws might be real. For the Charlotte Hornets, let's see how Miles Bridges did. Another great game from him, but he's going to come off the bench. And Gordon Hayward is still getting high minutes. Okay. So right now, obviously a hold, 19 points, a steal and a block, great efficiency. Hold on to him. LaMelo, great game, but he was a minus 16. In 35 minutes, hit 8 threes, amazing, 9 assists and a steal. LaMelo Ball has picked it up in the last week or so, and on the season he's ranked 31st 31st ranked player, which is, he started off the season bad. Lately he's been putting up amazing numbers. Brandon Miller also have a crazy good game with 5 threes, 29 points, okay, versus the Knicks. Mark Williams, all these young guys got over 30 minutes, and PJ, even though he shot 1 for 10 and had 6 turnovers, added 1 steal and sent 2 blocks. You do not drop him. And Gordon Hayward had just 4 points. He's still getting 30 plus minutes, but just with everybody playing, his usage is really dumb, and he doesn't really offer defensive stats like PJ does. So is he a must roster? His minutes is still very, very good, but he doesn't offer a particular category, right? Nothing really stands out about Gordon Hayward. So if they ever get into a low schedule week or whatever, I think it's okay to drop him and pick up somewhere else and try to get the win that week. Definitely not the guy when playoff comes around that you have to hold on to him. So he's not a one category specialist either. So there's not too much value holding on to a guy like that. The next game is the Timberwolves beat the Pelicans barely. Karl Anthony Towns hit a go-to bucket with 5 seconds left. The Wolves are great this year. They're actually, as a matter of fact, number 1 in the West with 9-3. Denver is 9-3, but they beat Denver, so they have the tiebreaker. Amazing stuff out of them this year. Cat 10 for 11, just cannot miss, and added 2 blocks. That's great. Rudy, a minus 7 in 34 minutes, did his thing. Karl Anthony Edwards hit 5 threes, 23 points. Yeah, I mean the big three, they're playing quite well, really. Jaden McDaniels is a defender. He does his thing. They're a great defensive team. They're young, long, and athletic. And obviously with Rudy in the paint, right? Anybody that comes into the paint is going to struggle. Mike Conley at 5 points and 5 minutes. He's getting minutes. Is he really a must roster? He does offer some nice assists. But just, he's a little bit better than Kyle Lowry type of guy, but not super high on him. As we can all see, he might pop off randomly, but for the most part, he's not gonna have a lot of usage. He should get a 5-6 assists, but that's really all he does. Doesn't really get a lot of steals either. For guard, Nash Reed, Kyle Anderson come off the bench, do their thing. They have a decent bench, I would say. Nash Reed can put up some numbers, and Kyle Anderson is a very nice glue guy. You can put him anywhere. For the New Orleans Pelicans, Valanciunas went off again, 26 points. He just finds ways every year to find minutes to put up numbers, just every single year. I think with Zion healthy, which is a big question mark, right? Sometimes he gets 25 minutes, right? Sometimes they go small. But Zion is out so often that this is another beautiful game from him. 1 steal and 3 blocks, 11 rebounds. I would still try to sell high on him though, but every single year he's a sell high guy, but he just end up putting numbers. A lot of guys are injured actually on this team. Where is CJ McCollum actually? He's been out for how long? 6 games. Why is he out? Okay. Right long. Before he got hurt, he was a 24th ranked player. Okay, how long has he been out? He's been out for a while actually. I didn't even realize that. So they play all Jordan Hawkins, Dyson Daniels. With McCollum out, sure. I mean, this game Zion is also out. Just a lot of guys out at the moment. Herbert Jones had 6 fouls, but before he got fouled out, he was having an amazing game. 8 assists, 2 assists. What a beast Herbert Jones is. And he did all that in 28 minutes because he had 6 fouls. Herbert Jones this year, he is ranked. Where is he at? Wow. He's the 23rd ranked player. Averaging 2.1 steals and 1.6 blocks. I mean, both numbers are crazy high, and he's shooting 90%. Yeah, I mean, try to sell high on him. If you can get him, do a 2-for-1, try to get a top 20, 30 player. Right now, because Trey Murphy is also out at the moment, so he's getting some minutes. But given how he's playing now, I see him getting 30 minutes. But it's just that when Trey Murphy comes back, when everybody is healthy, he may not get 35 minutes a night. But again, on this team, Zion is in and out of the lineup, right? CJ is getting a little bit old. So they might just play some of the young guys a little bit more. Brandon Ingram finished with 30 points. He had added a steal, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, an okay game. He took 24 field goals. That's a lot of shots. The next game, okay, the Memphis Grizzlies, they started picking up some wins. They're still the 13th in the West, 3-9, but they can make a late push for playings at least for 10th seed. Jaren Jackson Jr. How is he doing this year? Actually, Jaren. It's all about his block numbers. He's averaging 1.7 blocks, 69th ranked player. He's getting drafted in the 2nd round or early 3rd. He's obviously not meeting that. He's scoring a lot of points with Ja out, but going from 18 points to 20, it doesn't really help him that much, right? It's all about the block numbers. Like he needs to get the 1.7 up to 2.5 or something, like AD is doing this season right now. That will help him get into top 30 easy. So far, 1.7 is still nice though. He'll pick it up. Bismack Biyombo continue to be amazing stream, so keep going at it. I think Tillman. Xavier Tillman is also out. Tillman has been in, yeah, he's questionable. He missed a bunch of games. So if Tillman is out, Bismack Biyombo is an obvious stream, or he's a must roster. 9 rebounds, 14 points here. No blocks. Wow, a lot of guys were out here. John Conchar started, played just 23 minutes, and they still got the win. That's impressive. Desmond Bane, how is he doing this year? Bane, got to check out. He's doing great. He's averaging 25.5 points with Ja Morant out. And this year, without Dylan Brooks, right? I mean, a few more guys might get a few extra shots. He's putting up great numbers. Wow, 1.4 steals as well, 0.8 blocks. And Marcus Smart, I forgot about him. He's going to be out multiple weeks. That sucks. So they're just playing all these guys that they really, really think. Derrick Rose played. Santi Aldama actually popped off. He's a guy that we should also take a look with all the injuries going on. Right? They have to give somebody minutes on this team. Have some good streaming options. For the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama, okay. He's got some efficiency issues. Wembanyama, like offensively and defensively, he's averaging 2.6 blocks. No, not worried about that. Victor Wembanyama is 45th ranked player. He has a lot of upside, 19 points, and 9.5 rebound. Those are good. Those are good. 2.6 blocks. But as a 7'6" dude, a lot of his shot attempts, I'm just, I didn't actually verify, but I would imagine, right? You shoot 43%. A lot of the shot attempts are mid range. Like he's just not making them. Efficiency wise, he's not great, even though he's a big man because his shot selection is just all over the place. 78% from the free throw line is also there's also room for improvement. So far, it's okay. I mean, as a rookie, Shed Holmgren obviously has a way better team, and he just put up a huge game. Like Shed Holmgren right now is outperforming Wembayama in fantasy at least. Zach Collins had another decent game, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 16 points. But the minute he fouled out in 26. Jeremy Sancha brought in a bit everything. He's a guy we can roster. If you're looking for all the peripheral stats, rebound assists, Ben Simmons type of guy, but obviously not prime Ben Simmons. Keldon Johnson had 4 threes. That's not bad. And Trey Jones now is coming off the bench. If you have Trey Jones, I'm okay with letting him go, to be honest. Right? He's coming off the bench getting 20 minutes a night. All right, let's go to the next game. This is a premier matchup. Top teams, Luka versus Giannis, 125-132. The Mavericks lost. Luka, 35 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists, just did his thing. But his free throw is struggling, his free throw issues. And Kyrie took 29. Oh, my God. Just look at the shot distribution. Like, I'm pretty sure all the Mavericks guys, they don't take, like, Grant Williams had 11 attempts, 10 of them being threes. Tim Hardaway Jr., 14 shot attempts, 10 of them being threes. Like, outside of Luka and Kyrie, all the other guys, they pretty much shoot threes only. Other than Derek Lively, who put up 10 rebounds, had 5 personal fouls. Kyrie went off. Kyrie has been kind of took a backseat to start off this year to Luka. Over here, he is pretty. I mean, he's fine. He's 18th ranked player. Per game basis, I believe he should be top 10. And his average is up to 24 points now after this performance. Luka, kind of bad. Kyrie was plus 13. Luka was a minus 17. Him and Josh Green. Josh Green was really bad, but he's one of the worst starter when it comes to plus minus this game. Grant Williams and Tim Hardaway Jr., they're just 3-point streamers, really. That's all they do. Hit 4 threes. Both. That's huge, actually. Both hit 4 threes. And Derrick Jones Jr., all the other guys, they don't really have any value on the Mavericks team. For the Milwaukee Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo had 40 points, 15 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 7. Yeah. Him and Dame also had a amazing game. Not amazing, 7 for 18, 4 threes, 9 for 10 from the free throw line, but have 12 assists, which is huge, 27 points. But, it's a high scoring game, obviously, so everybody ate. But they started to figure things out. They're starting to figure things out a little bit better. And after this win, the Bucks up right back with 9-4, so they're third. No problem. They won 4 straight. All right, let's go to the next game. The Miami Heat lost to the Chicago Bulls 197-102. Jimmy Butler played this game? Yeah. 25 points, 7 for 7, just kind of did his thing. Bam Adebayo. The star players, didn't really have any defensive stats, but Bam's efficiency has just been amazing. 8 for 8 from the free throw line again. Duncan Robinson this year is really balling. I think, he's a must roster. As long as Tyler Hero is out, as long as he's getting 30 minutes, because he's making a lot of threes. 4 threes here, 17 points. If you need threes in category leagues, of course. If you don't need threes, you don't want him. Kyle Lowry took 10 shots. What a surprise. Hit 2 threes, 5 assists, and 3 steals. Those are not bad. So it's okay to, if you need those categories, assist, steal, some threes, it's perfectly okay to have Kyle Lowry. Jamie Jacobs Jr., 27 minutes. And he's, unless they have a back-to-back, I would stream him. Otherwise, I don't think he's, you don't want to, he's not a must roster. I don't think it's close. For the Bulls, Zach LaVine had just 10 shot attempts. I mean, we all know the rumors, right? He wants to get traded. This game, even though he only scored 13, but it's not a bad game. 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals in a block. Maybe he just keep doing that. That's better than scoring 25 points and nothing else. And he hit three threes as well. Pretty good stuff. Kobe White hit four threes. If Zach LaVine ever gets traded and they don't bring anybody back that's high usage, that should help Kobe White. And if they trade LaVine, right, they might trade DeRozan as well. So whose team is it going to be? Is it Kobe White's team? That'll be interesting. DeMar DeRozan also played okay, 9 for 13 from the free throw line. DeRozan, how is he doing this year? Every single year, he's kind of in the top 30, top 40 range. This year, same. He's 70th ranked player, actually. A little bit underwhelming because he's shooting 44% from the field. Usually, he's a great efficiency guy. 80%, 81%, that could also go up, right? So, he has room. He should be a top 50 player as long as he's playing. Vucevic had 15 points and 8 rebounds, a steal and block, did a bit everything, okay. And all the other guys, nobody got over 20 minutes. So really nothing to talk about. The last game of the night, the Oklahoma City Thunder beat the Golden State Warriors. And Chet Holmgren went off. If you look at his stats. 14 for 22, 36 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. And with 2 threes, just amazing. Chet on the season, last time I checked, yeah, he's freaking 13th ranked player on the season. He's blocking more shots. He's blocking more shots than Jaren Jackson Jr. 2.2. Victor Wembanyama is blocking 2.6. But look at his efficiency. He's shooting 55% from the field, 90% from the free throw line. 8 rebounds, 17. 17 and 8 is not bad at all as a rookie. 1.6 threes, 1 steal. He does everything. And he doesn't hurt you anywhere. So for now, I would take, just night category. Wembanyama obviously probably have a higher upside because, he's the number one option offensively on this team, so he can really pop off. But Chet can pop off too, over here. Amazing stuff. And also Shai is so good. Shai is so good. 40 points. I don't know what else to say. He's the number one ranked player. Continue to rack up defensive stats like it's nothing. 2 steals and 2 blocks, 6 assists, 7 rebounds, and he's efficient, right? The only thing you can say he doesn't make that many threes. So he and Jokic is like the perfect fantasy. Doesn't hurt you anywhere. Does not hurt you anywhere and does everything well, other than just not making a lot of threes. And he's shooting 92% from the free throw line. Wow. Only on 6.3 attempts, so that could actually go up even. Just amazing stuff out of Shai. And, people will question, should I take him top 5? Now there's no more doubts, right? He has not regressed at all, at least early in the season. Meanwhile, Josh Giddey is very, very concerning. He's not in foul trouble, plays just 22 minutes. They give some of the minutes to Cason Wallace. Who is this guy? Isaiah Joe, right? Very concerning stuff. I will buy low on Josh Giddey. By low, I mean throw some guys trying to see. I would try to trade Max Juice, who's had a hot start, right? Alex Caruso, maybe. Kevin Huerter. He's supposed to be better than all these guys. He's still providing decent, rebound and assists, but it's, his minutes here is also really bad. This is probably as bad as it gets. Next game, he should go up to 30. He's not even ranked. He's at 200. So I really try to throw a top 100 player who's been overperforming to try to get him because he could be useful, even though he's been sucking really, really bad due to bad efficiency and all the other stuff. Not even ranked inside of 200 in fantasy right now in 9 category leagues. Jalen Williams, another guy with high minutes. 22 points is not bad, 6 for 6, fairly efficient. But Jalen Williams, one big issue this year is he's not getting any defensive stats. He's still, ranking-wise, still fine, but, he should be getting some defensive stats. I guess you just got to be patient. The numbers, the defensive stats will come. But everything else is great. So Oklahoma City is all good. The young team, they're up and coming. They just beat Warriors at home. And they're actually the 4th. They're 9-4. Very, very impressive. They're really coming this year. Chet doesn't really need a lot of time. He's ready. And we look at the Warriors. Yeah, it's a mess. Clay, another subpar shooting night. 16 points with 4 assists and a block. and 3 threes. Wiggins popped off. Okay. Should you pick him up? I think so. If Draymond Green is out, they have to play him more minutes. 31 points, 5 threes. Okay. Kevon Looney is just a rebounding machine. 7 offensive rebounds, 16. But in fantasy, really, all he does is just rebound. So if you need to rebound, have him. Otherwise, don't worry, leave him on the waiver wire. Because he doesn't really get you a lot of blocks either. He's not a great he doesn't take any shots. So his high field goal doesn't really matter all that much. Chris Paul, 12 points, 11 assists, 3 steals. Yeah, try to sell Chris Paul high, you know, because Draymond Green is out. And Curry, also a subpar shooting night. He played 40 minutes. Oh, this game went to overtime. That's why all the guys' minutes are a little bit high. 25 points, 5 threes. Curry is really carrying the team. And, with how Clay is shooting the ball, I imagine he's also getting double teamed a lot, right? They don't really have a lot of other guys to focus on. Wiggins, I guess, finally had a good game, but yeah. All right, that's it, guys. I'll see you